You are listening to the Berry Thoughtful Life Coaching Podcast with the mindset coach, Kanisha Berry. You will be empowered, uplifted, and encouraged. Now, here's your host, Kanisha.
Hello, Berry Thoughtfuls. So there are some areas in your life that has created inside of you thoughts and beliefs, hurts and pains and disappointments. Perhaps from people that you truly love and care about, those who are closest to you, like your parents, your siblings, maybe even a close friend. And maybe those hurts are so deep that there's a part of you who feel like you can never forget, and certainly you struggle to forgive. I want to offer you today that the only way out of that pain is forgiveness. And I know you may be thinking about how can I forgive the person? They haven't changed. They haven't apologized. They have not even acknowledged what they've done to me. The forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. When I think about forgiveness, I think about it being an eraser that erases the energy that connects you to them, that releases you from the pain and the disappointment, slowly but surely, that they've caused you. That when you begin to forgive and you let go and you accept that, you know what, I can't change the past. There's nothing I could have done to make my past different. Maybe there's nothing that they could have done, or that there's absolutely nothing they can do now to erase what they've already done to me. It's done. Now, for some of you who are listening, the pain was so traumatic and extreme that you need help. Please seek therapy. But what I'm encouraging you to do is to not stay in this place. Do not stay in the trauma. Don't let what happened to you as a little girl, as a 5-year-old little girl or little boy, 10-year-old little boy, continue to be the controller of your life. Here's what I mean. When we have a hurt, a wound, an emotional wound, a detrimental way of thinking, that is attached to some horrible thing that happened to us when we was 5 or any age as a child. And we don't do anything about it, but we try to forget it. We try to numb out the feelings. Those thoughts will continuously pop up in our heads and our minds and make us feel like we felt during that time. And because we don't have another method for dealing with those thoughts and those feelings, at our best attempt, we want to numb them. We want to get away from them. We want to hide from them. The problem is they're inside, so you can't hide from what's inside of you. And so for some of us, what we've done is we've numbed out through food, drugs, alcohol, sex, addiction, pornography. We've tapped out of life. We're no longer fully engaged in being who we were created to be. We're angry, we're sad, we're bitter, we're mad all the time. Even in our best day, when we're putting on a smile and we're trying to let go, there's a part of us or you who feels like that thing is still driving you, nagging you, bothering you in a way that you can't get away from it. If you're dealing with that, I encourage you to please, whatever you do, seek help. There are mental professionals that can help you through that pain. You have to begin to process that pain. You have to learn how to separate the you now from the you then, so that you can take your power back, so that you can heal and overcome that trauma. I want to tell you that the journey may not be easy, but I can promise you it's possible. And more importantly, it's worth it. You're worth it. You are worth living a life that offers you peace, joy, love, and support, wise choices, wise decisions. As long as you're making your choices from that place of the hurt, the pain, and the disappointment, you're going to continue to have really bad relationships. Your finances may be in array, or maybe it's your health. Maybe it's just those habits that you're tired of feeling like they control you instead of you're controlling them. Maybe you're exhausted from staying up and watching pornography. Maybe you are just tired of having sexual exchanges with different people And at this point now, you've done it so long, you just think that's who you are. Maybe you're tired of your money being completely out of control and your credit being tore up and you don't know why. And you're ready to finally purchase a home or to have something of your own, but now your creditors are telling you you can't have it because of your past. And you haven't recognized that it's all attached to something that happened in your past that created in you a thought and a belief to make you think you was unworthy of something that is good, beautiful, loving, and wholesome. But today I want you to know that you are. God wants you to know that you are. And that happens when you can free your heart and your mind from that hurt and that pain. And it is a process. And so I encourage you to get into some form of either group therapy, group coaching, something that helps you to awaken to the emotions that are driving you, awaken to the thoughts that may be controlling your life at such a rate, in such a pace that is so quiet you're not even aware that that is why you're making the decisions you're making. That's why I'm saying to awaken. Because when we are in that hurt pain, that state of continual past trauma, it's like we are zombies and we're the walking dead, and we are asleep to our life. We are asleep to our choices. And from that place, we can never, ever, ever create the love and the peace and the joy that we so desperately desire. So today, I encourage you to do all you can to get the help you need so that you can have the abundance of life that Jesus promised. He did not just say that. He said, you may have life and you may have it abundantly. And I say that to be abundant love, abundant peace, abundant joy, even in the midst of difficult times. So do what you can to get the help you need. I am a mindset life coach. I walk with my clients through a process of helping them to awaken to who they are. I begin to show them how their past thoughts and beliefs and the things that they have experienced have caused them to make the choices and the decisions they're making so that they can be empowered to make different choices. It works. I promise you. So if you need help, if you need my help, reach out to me at verythoughtfullife.com. If there's someone else, if you need deeper therapy, if you need someone to help you really go through something that is extremely traumatic, go to counseling, find a therapist. Again, connect with me at verythoughtfullife.com. But don't spend another day in hurt and pain because you don't know what to do. Thank you for listening. I am Kanisha Berry, verythoughtfullife.com. Please subscribe and download my podcast. Do me a favor, share it with a friend.